NASCAR goes to Las Vegas this week, and Raceline has a preview from several different angles. Kevin Harvick won this race last year. He says Vegas and Atlanta are both mile-and-a-half tracks, but are very different.
There's a very big difference. Obviously, Atlanta's really worn out and bumpy. Vegas is bumpy, but the asphalt still has a lot of grip in it. But usually when you get to Vegas and they drop the green flag, the cars slide around much more than they did in practice. So you still have the cars moving around, and you have to work on the handling of the race car, but two very different styles in how you approach them.
Same question to Atlanta winning crew chief Chad Knaus. What's different in Vegas and Atlanta?
Both mile-and-a-halves. If you looked at them from the top, you'd be like, oh, they look kind of similar, but in all reality, man, when you get down there in the dirt, it's a lot different.
Brendan Gaughan lives in Las Vegas. He says NASCAR week there is big.
You know, the two biggest weeks in Las Vegas are not the Super Bowl. It's the National Finals Rodeo at the end of the year and the Sprint Cup race week in March. Those are the two biggest weeks in Las Vegas history. So if you can say you're the biggest event in town, you know it's a big deal.
And Jeff Taylor visits Rev Racing.
When I was about 10, there was this cartoon show called NASCAR Racers. And, you know, I'm just like any other kid. I had my shows that I like to watch every Saturday morning. This is one of the shows that came on that I really liked. And it wasn't realistic or anything. The cars were like going upside down, doing these loopy-loop things, and they had these jet booster things, and I was like, man, I really want to do that.
Join us on Raceline this weekend. Check for your local Raceline station, and don't miss the fastest half hour on TV.